the Garden in Game 3. And in essence, we've got 3 players for the New York Knicks starting in different positions tonight.
Well, no, Amari Stoudemire, which means Carmelo Anthony moves down to that power forward position where they were 14-5 in his absence with the back injury. But it doesn't change for the Miami Heat. That just means LeBron James is still going to match up, and this is the premier matchup in this series.
Well, in Game 2 for the Miami Heat, they had 6 double-figure scores. And one of the things about Miami in that Game 2 win, 10, and they won Game 1 by 33. Dwayne Wade was the leading scorer with 25, and it was interesting as the game was going on because LeBron, who had 32 in Game 1, was almost deferring, saying, you know what, my partner's got the hot hand tonight. I'll facilitate and we'll move that way, and they moved well. Well, that
somewhat tells you the brilliance of LeBron James. He understands when someone has it going on his team, he's not going to force the issue. Dwayne Wade started Game 2 on fire offensively, getting low post position on Landry Fields, and then he picked up his offense as the game went on.
There's a look at Amari Stoudemire. All of you now pretty much know the story of him taking his left hand in the wake of a loss in Game 2 in Miami and slamming it against a metal and glass encased fire extinguisher in the hallway from the court to the New York Knicks locker room. He had a severe gash in that left hand, his non-shooting hand, tore a muscle. They had surgery when they got back to New York after closing a bleeding wound in Miami. He will not play tonight and probably will not. He had so many in-close shots. Kicks out nicely to Landry Fields. Lost the ball. Nice defense. A turnover the other way. Way to LeBron. Boy, the comfort level.
Give the reins to LeBron James. Here's the turnover by Fields. And what did we talk about? The Miami Heat is the best team in the league going from defense to offense because of their 2 finishers. Dwayne Wade easily had a dunk right here, but he understood LeBron James trailing. Look at the finish there. Beautiful. On number 6.
They're on this roster. So things move sometimes in mysterious ways, but when it counts with the Knicks in the playoffs in a very important Game 3, Davis playing well. Here's Battier. He's looking for LeBron. Shot clock at 4. Wade. Gosh, what a catch. Sensational play by multiple. It's 7 o'clock Eastern time. Miami to inbound. It's Wade. Right to the rack.
That can't happen.
He faced very little friction. And that takes us to halftime. So the Knicks led by 11, 40-29 with 1:45 left. Miami closes the quarter on a 7-0 run to bring it to a 4-point game at the half.
And this is too easy a pass to Dwayne Wade, and it's all about closing quarters. You talk about a 7-0 run for the Heat to cut into that deficit to 4.
Without 3 starters, the New York Knicks have carved the lead at halftime over second-seeded Miami. We take a break, then take you to the Sprint halftime in Atlanta on TNT. The hit right there with Davis putting it in.
Ever since periods 3 and 4 of Game 2, Baron Davis played pretty much lights out for the Knicks.
James 2 of 8. The throwaway, the deflection, Bosh, the look away, James for 2, and the Chandler foul.
Just when you think you have a turnover against Miami, miscommunication on the basketball here. And I don't know where Chandler was throwing the basketball. A good decision here by Bosh. Light it up.
Theater lighting.
Theater lighting, and it's truly the best arena in the building.
But the shooting tonight isn't reflecting anything favorable at all.
It has less to do with shooting and more of the defense from both teams.
Wade, he's put in 2, and that's a triple. And if they were looking to light the fuse, second personal foul of the night.
Well, we're wondering which of the, I know there's 3 super friends, but 2 superstars in Wade and LeBron James that we're going to get going offensively. That's just a beautiful step back. This series having a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
And you got 2 rivals going at one another. There's not a lot of love lost between the Knicks and the Heat.
Well, Battier got it. Smith will defend Wade. Gliding in, Dwayne Wade has put in 18 points to lead the Miami Heat. He's put in a 12-point third quarter. A second difference between the game clock and the shot clock winding down.
The Knicks have one more run in.
Anthony defending James. LeBron. James has 25, and he'll go to the stripe, and Anthony reaching in. He'll pick up his third personal foul for the New York Knicks.
Here's the difference between fresh legs and a guy that's been on the floor pretty much the whole evening and just is.
It's this year shooting great in December and January. Had been shooting horribly coming into this series, but has found his stroke in the postseason for Miami.
Game 1, 11 points. Game 2, 13 tonight, 16 points. A lot of those coming in transition.
How about the threes tonight for Miami? No time left. That's a shot clock violation, and the defensive screws being tightened by the Heat.
I'm telling you, tonight, Steve Novak is going to go home and have nightmares of these black jerseys being right in his grill.
Great defense by Wade closing out.
Oh, man. Message to the rest of the league. Along with Memphis and New York coming into these playoffs, everyone was scared to play New York.
Oh,
what a block there by LeBron James.
They're going to call number 5 on him.
We talk about a statement. You said game 3 is full of statements. Look at the effort here by LeBron James. Oh, there's a little bit of body up top, but I don't know. That's pretty good.
I think he had the ball first.
That's pretty good.
I think he had the ball first, then the body.
That's good.
Oh,
that's a good block. That's a good block.
In the playoffs, an all-time NBA postseason record. It wasn't pretty, but LeBron came up big in the fourth quarter. LeBron had 17 in the fourth. Wade had a 12-point third. And Miami has defeated the New York Knicks and gone up 3-0 in this series. Coming up next, game 3 between the Thunder and the Mavs. After a quick break, we take you to the voice of the NBA, Marv Albert in Dallas.